Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, the Shady Bunch!
Everybody, we are the Shady Bunch. We're here this evening to present you with the opening and the closing night of a fully improvised musical. That means everything you see on stage tonight, the singing, the dancing, the playing of the music, etc., is never going to be seen before or since. So I'd like to ask you to provide us with a spooky suggestion of the title of a musical that's never been seen before.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin! The musical!
My God! It's gigantic!
Where did it come from?
I've never seen anything like it before.
I've never been out into our back garden before. This is shocking, and why didn't anyone tell me about this?
I think the pumpkin came from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. And now things are gonna get weird. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. And now things are gonna get weird. I was in my backyard just attending to the lawn. When what did I out of nowhere come right upon? I swear I've never seen that pumpkin there before. But last night I heard sounds outside my door. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. And now things are gonna get weird. So weird! It has been so freaking all kinds of strange happenings, freaky things, good pumpkin veggie things. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. And now things are gonna get weird.
I've never liked pumpkin. I really hate that fruit. Or is it a vegetable? I don't know. I hate pumpkin. I hate that fruit. Maybe it's a vegetable, but now maybe it will go away. Because the pumpkin
Came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. And now things are gonna get weird. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from space. I think the pumpkin came down from
Well, it's just a night like any other, Pa.
It's been so hot out, Mom. I think the crops are going to be ruined by morning.
Oh, now, Pa, don't think that way. This farm is all we have.
I know, Ma, I know. And with all the mortgages we've taken out, all the things we've had to sell, the children we've had to give away.
Oh, the children, I like Bobby best.
Bobby's gone, Mom. Don't think about him.
Here, have some eggs.
It's just little Esmeralda back there.
She's crying again, and I have nothing to give her.
I just hope we don't have to give Ezzy away. Huh. Save this dang farm. If only that pumpkin patch would deliver this year. You know?
I know, Pa.
I think Except that old pumpkin crop.
I didn't want to give my kids away. I didn't want to sell my body every day. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices for the life you want to have.
Things will be better in the end. We do things for the better end. We will pull out our style.
Well, just another day flying through space.
Wow-wee! Boy, oh boy, we're going so fast.
Warp speed is fast, let me tell you.
God, you gotta warn me before you speed up so quick.
We're a long way from Mobar. We haven't been home in a while.
You know, Dad, I really miss Mobar.
The upside-down trees, the magical self-heating lakes, the weird animals that I find are completely normal are just everywhere there. It's so
Wait a
different
minute.
up here.
If you find them so completely normal, how come all of a sudden they're weird to you?
Because I've been up here too long.
Right. We ought to find a place to settle down. A new Mobar.
A new Mobar.
Could there be such a thing?
Maybe just a place that's almost as good as Mobar where we could, kind of refuel, maybe do an experiment or two.
Ah, yeah. Dad, you know how I love experiments.
Maybe something genetic this time?
Boy, I like the sound of that. Let me get my tools. When we land on whatever crazy planet with regular way up trees we find, and we start doing our experiments, Dad, you and me, when we go back, because we are going back one day, right?
When we go back, we'll be the most important scientists on our world.
Exactly.
Then we'll finally get some respect.
Yeah. People will stop bullying me.
People stop bullying me!
Stop treating my dad like crap.
They're gonna stop treating me like crap.
I feel good about this, Dad.
Good.
Experiments. We'll do some experiments. We'll make all sorts of crazy things. You and I, Dad, we'll do some experiments. You and I.
Autopilot. We're gonna do some gene things.
Yeah.
Allow to gene things to the things that we find. You got your tools, you got your test tube, and you got your syringe. I think we need a new test spot to find some experiments. Experiments.
You and I, Dad, we'll experiment.
Some experiments. Some experiments.
You and I, Dad.
Son, you and me. Both got picked on. It was a really crappy situation.
Right.
So we grabbed a bit of spacecraft. We went on an adventure. And when we come back, we're gonna move on because of our experiments. Experiments.
You and me, Dad.
Son, you and me.
Some experiments. We'll do some experiments.
Some experiments. would suffice.
Now that was just crazy.
But we stamped them out, didn't we, Deacon?
Stamped them out.
And then there was that little girl that insisted on wearing her hair in braids.
Esmeralda.
Stamped her out, didn't we, Deacon?
Stamped her out.
And that was the last unusual thorn in the otherwise perfectly acceptable side of the town of Hobart.
How are we going to raise money for the church now?
I don't think we need to, Deacon. I've been skimming a little bit off the top. It didn't cost $75,000 to stamp out Esmeralda and shame her into moving a few counties over.
What?
It just cost $15,000.
$15? $15,000.
Postal board ain't cheap in the middle of Indiana.
Wow.
Anyway, my point is I've got enough money to keep this church going for a long time, Deacon, and enough to build this here state-of-the-art unusual activities or materials detector.
Oh, what?
If anything unusual not up to the standards that I have programmed into the detector appears or arrives in our town, we'll know, because it'll begin to beep. A sound just like this.
Just like that. Wow. You can't remember that sound.
I took a few music classes at Parochians.
I'm impressed. You're a scientist as well as a religious man.
Easy with the epithets there, Deacon. I'm a religious man who understands electronics, which are a creation of God and the church.
Unlike Apple.
Wait a second. There's something beeping.
What could it be? That's an unmistakable sound.
There's something unusual in our town, Deacon. Come to get your stamping boots on.
I get him on.
Yes, thank you for not asking me whether I meant your literal stamping boots.
I'm a pretty literal guy.
Hey, we're religious men. What else could we be?
So we're just going out there on the same kind of charge we've always done to stamp out evil in this town.
Whatever's in this town that doesn't belong, well, it makes me mad, Deacon.
I hear it. I hear the call.
I can feel it in my bones. Oh.
I hear the call of stamping out evil. I hear the call of stamping out strangeness. This town in Hobart can't get too crazy, 'cause I hear the call of stamping out evil.
When I was a boy, I was the whitest kid in school, but everybody was nearly just as white as me. But then I got a tan, then the consequence was dire, and so I pleased myself to purity.
I hear the call of stamping out evil.
Stamping it out.
I hear the call
I feel the call.
of stamping out evil.
My big old boots.
This town of Hobart
This town's town.
can't get too crazy.
Well, not.
I hear the call of stamping out evil. I've learned a lot from this pastor. He's taught me to think real big. He came along and I'll strap him. He didn't see it coming. She didn't see it coming.
Good job, Deacon. Now, what on the Lord's earth do you mean, space ship?
Some sort of a craft that could travel the cosmos.
I had a feeling that might be what you meant.
I've seen it too.
Tell me this. Was it composed of, built by, or operated by angels of the heavenly host?
I didn't see it in wings, but that's what you're talking about.
Well, then it had no business flying through space.
Ratchet up, ratchet up.
I am going to escalate the level of weaponry I brought with me. I thought it was a human threat. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bring the dum-dums. Mm-hmm. Good. And here's the medium-sized bombs. I've got to go to my workshop and get fuses.
Will the town survive?
If the deacon and I, and those who love the Lord have anything to say about it, the town will survive. You two may not belong in it afterwards. We'll have to see.
That will be done.
Roberta!
Nor will your pumpkin patch survive, I'm guessing. I love this town. I love this pumpkin patch. I don't want to see it go away. It's all I know. This town of Hobart and its pumpkin patch. I hope that it doesn't go away. But I don't know if I can trust the pastor anymore. He seems a little crazy with his gadgets. He puts God before the town and its pumpkin patch. And I hope this town doesn't go away.
I'm just a little pumpkin seed. I've been trying to grow for weeks and weeks. But somebody did something, so I'm just a little seed in the ground. Hope somebody soon comes around.
I hope this town doesn't go away. Maybe there's something to these aliens that they say is in the pumpkin patch. I better find out. Who knows? It could save the town of Hobart. 'Cause I hope this town doesn't go away real soon. I hope this town doesn't go
We collected the sample,
I've got it right here,
the
Dad.
one we adjusted.
The adjusted sample.
You know the one,
I've
the
got
littlest
the message.
pumpkin seed.
Yeah. It's right here. This is the key to the cabinet I can keep it in. Come on out, littlest pumpkin seed. That's your moment to shine.
All right!
Get over here. Get ready for our experiment. Dad,
Yes.
I had an idea. It's silly, but no, it's silly. Forget it. You won't want to hear it. It's stupid. Forget it. Let's just carry on with the experiment like
No.
we said we would.
I care about what you have to say.
Well,
What's your idea, son?
it's an experiment of my own I've been thinking about.
Your own experiment.
To make a friend.
find people here, sir.
No, we didn't. But that does look like one of our pumpkins.
Seeds. A big seed. So
Yeah.
big now.
Yeah.
Don't hurt him. They're my alien friends.
That's
Aliens.
I guess there is
Friends.
something
Oh
else.
shit, I'm talking.
The talking pumpkin.
A vegetable that speaks.
Well, we're aliens. You're missing the bigger picture here.
We own the ship.
We're from another planet. This is-
Another planet? I thought you were, Venezuelan. Too late, the cat's out of the bag. It's not a pig, it's a cat. I know where that expression comes from.
I don't.
He's a really confusing man.
They used to sell you a cat in a bag and say it was a pig, and so they'd charge you pig prices, and then you'd get home and... I'm a buff. I'm a bit of a word buff. Do you have word buffs on your planet?
Then you're fooled because there's something else in the bag that you want to trade.
Dad!
Exactly.
He's bullying us. It's just like home.
It is just like
What a couple of dorks from space.
Maybe we should find out what their planet is like.
God created the heavens and the earth. Anything else is someone else's work.
Another god?
There's
There's more than one.
I think he's talking about Satan.
I'm just spitballing
I
here.
think he's talking about Satan.
Right, yes, thank you. These two idiots know what I mean. Satan!
I think he called us
Our god.
That's all right. We deserve it.
Satan!
Yeah, that's our god on our planet.
Oh, shit.
But he's a friendly god. I think
that seemed to upset it.
I've said too much.
Me too. Deacon, it's time to exorcise these demons. They call themselves aliens from another planet, but clearly that planet is hell.
Pumpkin. These are my friends.
These are my enemies.
Oh, they're my friends.
That's our pumpkin.
Save us!
Save us, Pumpkin.
Save us!
Save yourself, Pumpkin. Have a knife.
I've got a knife, and I'm not afraid to use it. Because you think you're cheeky, talking for God. But I don't know. It's because I'm from the ground. I'm a seed. And God talks to me every day. Goes, hey, little pumpkin. How you doing?
Pumpkin's crazy.
That's a crazy pumpkin.
Sit down.
I don't know.
You can do it! Just cut off his head! Cut off his
Was a carving pumpkin, looking to carve up a man. It was a carving pumpkin. You gotta understand. A carving pumpkin.
Oh, this is the most action a pumpkin patch has ever seen, I think. I hope it turns out okay.
You can do it! Pumpkin seed, you've got the power of friendship.
I can do it. God's on my side. I'll put you back in the cursed ground.
I don't think so. I think you're the cursed bastard, and I am pumpkin. Pumpkin, I am strong.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Just live.